Welcome to Umbrellas and Milk, a blog for a rainy day or your morning coffee. With your host, Eric Andrew. Belgium, a nation merged with French and Flemish culture and your average European church steeple, and roofs with chimneys and cobblestone streets. My first images of Europe were from the ever-so-classic Disney film Mary Poppins, the image of a magical nanny falling out of the sky to help downtrodden children. I so wanted my own. Imagine if P.L. Travers had been raised in Belgium. It might have been cones full of fries help the medicine go down, or waffles covered in strawberries. The accent would have been different, and maybe the canals in Bruges would have turned to chocolate. Brussels is lovely. So lovely, in fact, that another film crew is trying to capture iconic imagery for their television channel. Good luck, I'm sure I was destroying their image while filming in the background just moments ago. 5 years ago, I was stuck at an airport hotel for 5 days while trying to leave the country on a standby airline buddy pass. Moral of the story? Don't fly on airline buddy passes. Don't do it. As I flash back from my travel nightmare to the sights of Brussels, I wish I had brought a guide. As wonderful as everything looked, I didn't really know what I was looking at. Okay, big empty square with cobblestones. Check. Big building that looks like a palace, but is pretty darn ugly and in need of some royal gays to help save it. Check. Speaking of gays, I actually found a street entitled the Street of Six Young Men. I went looking for a few to help out the government, but, alas, found nothing but an empty street and no Belgian James Franco or Tom Ford to come to the government's aid. I made my way to the scaffolding-covered Palais de Justice, which word has it has been covered since 2003-ish. And the change of governments has made it less and less of a priority to be finished. Oh, government, just about as useful as a toilet brush. Pretty much just one use these days, wasting money. I stopped to look at the massive building covered in metallic band-aids, wondering if someone would come along and rip them off soon. Zac Efron may win an Oscar before that happens. I took in the environment and even helped snap a photo for a tourist before my stomach rang in to remind me that food was necessary. The Belgian Mary Poppins inspired me to a waffle. I got a cheapy one too, but I once paid for an expensive one at a restaurant and it was to die for. Letting the strawberries settle, I couldn't just sit on that. I needed some good, healthy food. My Belgian nanny offered me some fries and I accepted the challenge. Friesland is amazing. They serve up more than fries, but it is the main draw. Spicy mayo? Hell yes. You better go slow and savor it all up though. Bring a friend because it is a healthy amount of amazeballs fried potatoes. I took a stroll to take in the sights. Lots of trinkets for sale and things to purchase. I'm not much of a souvenir guy, so I found a fountain to formulate the next plan. I was about to learn two things. 1, Belgium likes fountains that urinate, and 2, the cute Asian girl in the turquoise scarf would make for a wonderful travel buddy. She so casually entered my frame and sat down next to me. I'd have to quickly decide how to get her to hang out with me. She made her way down the street, and so I took pace. As fate would have it, an Apple retailer was nearby, and I waited for an opportunity to say hello. She came out and bought a waffle, and at that point I knew two topics of Apple products and waffles could start a conversation, as well as the scarf that I wanted to steal and hide in my hotel room safe. Yet I refrained. We took to the streets to explore. She knew of the ever-so-famous urinating fountains, so we went on our way to find them. The streets are narrow, and the first statue was hard to find. It is of a little girl perched down and a never-ending stream of urine falling out. Okay, so really it's water. But still, what an odd idea for a statue, right? The sign nearby says that the fountain was built in honor of loyalty. Loyalty to what? A toilet? Yes, all humans are forever loyal. We have no choice. Taking it all in and contemplating the oddness, yet unique serene calm of the scene made me want a fountain in my yard too. But a change of theme would be necessary. We would pass through the Grand Place with tourists running amok and your everyday Belgian trying to stay out of their way. The only thing to ruin the square was a dumb truck. Thank you, dumb truck, for ruining my perfect shot. There is scaffolding throughout Europe, and most of the time it covers the buildings, yet a clever gay must have had the idea to cover the scaffolding with the image of the building behind to help keep the illusion of the beautiful building. How clever! We need this person in America. Okay, so there's another attraction that everyone is touching. Everyone and everything they touched on their entire vacation, since hand washing is so 1992. Purell definitely needs to sponsor this attraction. I didn't touch it, so I'm still healthy. So on to the pissing boy, which Wikipedia states several different legends for the reason behind it, but we all know legends don't excuse crazy. This little guy is perched high above with his urine swan diving down into the pool below. The crowds line up for this one like Bieber himself walked into the room. Actually, now that I think about it, Bieber is about the size of the statue.
Pretty authentic.
The other authentic thing on camera is the rack on that. Oh, never mind. Let's not gossip. So Turquoise, Scarf, and I sat down and contemplate our next move. I'm exhausted from all the urine and might actually be in the mood for a beverage. After all, pissing in Brussels seems to be the popular thing to do nowadays. So, watching all that urination, I'm really, really thirsty.
You like to grab a beer so you can urinate in the bathroom like a little boy? Well, actually, you can urinate in public like a little boy.
I would love to urinate in public like a little boy, but I'm definitely going to need something to drink. So... Oh, wait, let's ask this lady. Excuse me? Hi, we're looking for somewhere to drink. I know that she would preferably like a beer, and I would just really love a Dr. Pepper.
Well, I don't have a beer, but I sure will be using this.
Oh. Wow.
Wow. Oh my god, this is amazing.
Let it make your day.
Wow, well, thank you.
Welcome. Enjoy.
Have a nice day. How fortuitous. Not only am I bestowed a Dr. Pepper from the Beverage Angels, but it is a diet. A sign from above that my waistline is too big and that I need to cut back. To the angels I say, yes. Turquoise and I cop a squat and pop back the beer she obtained in my dream drink. It was a little warm being enclosed in a chic purse all day, but you know, ice seems hard to come by in this town, so I won't complain. The law of attraction, the pee-pee boy. Pee-pee boy, thank you for the Dr. Pepper. And oh gosh, I kind of have to go to the bathroom.
Really?
Oh,
Go.
As I raced off to find a place to go pee-pee, and the images of the fountains flashing through my mind, it only seemed natural and fair that such an act could take place in public without it being a social taboo. I found an appealing tree and enjoyed the next few moments of my homage to the peeing boy and girl, and also feeling 1,000 times better. The new spring in my step would take me by the urinating dog statue and would leave me with the energy to see the sun setting far off in the distance, and the thought that had Poppins been with me that day, she probably would have banned me to a sidewalk chalk painting for peeing in public. Thanks for watching Umbrellas and Milk. If you've enjoyed my work, please share it with your friends. Connect with me online at umbrellasandmilk.com or with Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and email.